See what's goody with y'all. What's up? What's up? Peace, everyone that's coming in the room. Let me just do something real quick. All right. Got my mat. Stay grounded. Connected to the wall. I'll show y'all that in a little bit. But so we'll see what's going on with y'all. Peace to everyone's coming in the room. Shock. What's good, Shaka? Hey. What's good with y'all? Hey, man, I just came on here to kick it with y'all real quick. I just wanted to see what was up. Haven't been live in a minute on Instagram. I know a lot of y'all probably just like, where's Iz at? What's Israel doing? I'll be making a Bigo too in a little bit. So for y'all who follow me on Instagram, y'all can take that following and we can just bring it over to Bigo because I'm about to do a Bigo. Bigo, you can get paid and stuff like that for speaking online. So, I'm just going to be speaking. I'm just going to be talking. I'm just going to be doing a lot of that. So you will see me on Bigo very soon. I am going to start, my Bigo up. I'm going to start doing that. I'm just gradually doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shaka. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother right there. So, I will be doing things, momentarily. It's just things are coming together, man. Like with the times that I've been taking just to myself, not being in the public eye so much, you can see all the drama, all the shit that's going on right now. It's just so many people got so much to say. For me, it's just smoke and mirrors because I was actually there. So, people from both sides are firing and saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is, I got not getting involved with the drama of the club because, I could care less about that, as y'all know. But just waiting for, shit to clear because, when shit clears, it gets a little calmer. Then, I can come out, say what I want to say, do what I want to do. Not like I couldn't before. It's just, I'm so focused on my current situation and my current life right now, making sure my finances are together. That's a reality. You can be spiritual, but doesn't mean you have to be broke. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of realizations that I'm coming to within my time right now. Just dealing with, life, because when I started this journey, I went through many different levels of consciousness, many contradictions within my own self. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a job, don't want to work a job. Fuck money, don't want money. Be poor and broke in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? That's the attitude I had at one point in time, is be in the jungle. You don't need money, yada. In essence, the message that was promoted is good in the sense of like, don't just look at people for money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, utilize what you have in this reality. Don't just be like, I don't need this or I don't need that, and then go broke in the tropics. You know what I'm saying? Get stranded somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you won't be provided for, because you will be provided for. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is y'all are, for me personally, I'm not even going to teach right now. I'm just going to speak on me personally, is that, I don't have to look at money as like evil. You know what I'm saying? Because true evil is the intent on what someone does with the money. You know what I'm saying? I can give you $300,000. Well, what you do with that $300,000 says everything about you. So it's not the money, it's the person and the intentions behind what they're doing with money. You know what I'm saying? So I had to break that illusion and that spell in my eyes so that I could, get this squad. Because you need money to travel from point A to point B. So that's exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not on live. I'm not going in, talking about this, talking about that, talking shit, all that. I'm really just getting myself together and my money together because, once I get my situation right, you know what I'm saying? Like, less talking, more walking, then I can, be able to come on, shoot the shit. Because what I see it, I know a lot of people are like literally bottom feeders, like eating off this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I ain't telling y'all not to get a buck. Of course, make your profit off that. But for me, I just have a different route, to go about. You know what I'm saying? I can see within my eyes, me and my partners, my team, people I'm rolling with right now, we got a bigger vision. So what we're doing right now is, spreading that vision and enlightening ourselves to not get caught up in the idea that we can't do this, we can't do that because it's Babylon or this is Babylon or that's Babylon. Using Babylon against itself or the system against itself, whatever you want to call it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So using money, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, use it against itself. I advise people to create a residual income, something that's going to be self-sustaining until the system does collapse. Or even if the system doesn't collapse. Like, who knows who's to say what's to say? All I'm saying is that y'all should be prepared for every and any situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's currently what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, is preparing myself for any and every situation so that no matter what happens, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? No matter if the system doesn't collapse and we still have, end up using money for this or that, whatever like that, I got, a little bit of something over there. Or if the system does collapse, I have land, crops, things that we need to thrive on, you know what I'm saying? So that's really where my mind's at, and that's what I'm doing is, taking this time to not clout chase, because as y'all out there clout chasing, as all y'all out there clout chasing, do all this, do all that, I guarantee you there's probably a better way that you could be spending your time thinking about ways to get money so you can get up out of your situation. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I'm thinking. Not degrading anyone for going on Bigo or going live and talking shit, doing this, doing that, trying to get clout so you can get money. That's fine. Like, do whatever you're doing. To each their own. For me, I'm just taking this route. So that's why you don't see me online. You don't see me talking shit. You don't see me going on this, on that. Mind you, I have a lot to say. Mind you, I have a lot to say. It's not to say I don't have anything to say. No, I have a lot to say. I have a very profound things that I could say, that I could speak on right now. There's a lot of things I could be like touching on and talking on. Like I've just been sitting and listening to people talk, hearing her side, hearing his side, hearing all this side. And like for me, right, it's smoke and mirrors because I've been, where everyone's coming from and, how people talking about carbonation this, carbonation that, clout this, clout that, whatever the clout is, whether it be carbonation or whether it be fucking, loving hip hop, whatever it is, wherever the clout, the drama is, that's where people's minds are at right now. So for me, I'm just looking, I'm waiting, and, I'm doing what I need to do, moving in silence. So I just wanted to get that out there for y'all as a disclaimer so y'all know, just, what's going on. It's not ignoring y'all. It's not that I'm not doing this, not doing that. Of course, I have a purpose and a duty to speak and to teach and to just talk, I'm talking, but I just wanted to get that out there for y'all so that y'all can have a clear understanding of my next moves. Peace to everyone that's coming in the room. I can already tell. It's probably like mad trolls in here. Look at the room real quick. Yeah, birthday from the fifth floor. I don't know, fifth floor. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, you're right. Lurking. And it's not even lurking because lurking is like creeping around the shadows. I either be around people that be involved or people be sending me videos on day to day. You don't understand. Like, niggas be sending me hella videos. Oh, did you hear this? Oh, did you see that? Oh, Eliana did this. Oh, Velvet did this. Oh, Carbonation this. Oh, Nature Boy that. Like, people be sending me videos on a day to day. Like, all kinds of videos. Like, just talking about everything. Like, oh, did you hear what Nature Boy did? And he's like, oh, shocking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, man. Like, them boys doing what they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's not my place to speak about anything. You feel what I'm saying? In a sense of not involving myself. You feel what I'm saying? So, I have certain belief systems and certain ways that I'm moving now. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot more beneficial for my soul. Karmic value and stuff like that. So I'm just making sure that I'm doing right by me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not out here just trying to clout chase for no reason. I'm making sure that I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's and making sound decisions in my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Hey, peace to everyone that's coming in the room. Hey, y'all can ask me questions too. There's a little question box. I don't know if y'all's phones are updated, but there is a little question box where you can ask questions. Because I be going through these comments that y'all be commenting, but you know how that be because it's so small. The words are so small, and not everyone can see it either. So if you put it in the question box, it will pop up on my end, and then I can just, you know what I'm saying, I can just take them and I can put them up here for everyone to see. And I can also get your question answered. You know what I'm saying? So you should hit that question box. That's what should really go down. Oh, look. People using the question box. It's just cool, though, because it's like I be answering y'all's questions, but, I might be lengthy, the way I explain things or whatever. So if y'all just put it in the question box, I can receive the question box, put it up for people as I'm explaining. People could know what I'm explaining about because the question's right there. You know what I'm saying? So I am going home. Cooper Bradley, yes, absolutely. I mean, I'm getting that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I need to do to get the money in order for me to stack up, in order for me to move consciously. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like, of course, getting that bread. I advise you to get that bread. You know what I'm saying? I advise you to get the money. I advise you to get whatever you by any means or not by any means, but get what you need to get to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna tell no one or block no one from that, because it's not we're not poverty pimping niggas out here into the jungle. You know what I'm saying? I think that people should go out in the jungle with some kind of preparation. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, everything I'm doing is preparation. I'm never planning because plans always change, but as long as you stay prepared, then you can be ready for any situation, which is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my hands in every cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what cookie's getting picked, at least I have a piece of the pie. At least that when the cookie crumbles, I have a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really what it comes down to, y'all. Like making sure that your hands are in the cookie jar. They always tell you to put your hands out the cookie jar. Make sure your hands are in the cookie jar. Make sure you have, your toes dipped in a little bit of everything, so that way And on top of making smart, sound decisions, not like it's a plan B or like you're not, in belief of your own faith, you know what I'm saying, or your own belief systems, whatever they may be. My belief systems, have led me to, of course, manifestations and all that is good and dandy. But, with manifestations, you have to understand that to manifest, there also has to be energy and motion, because that energy is where, it comes in through manifestation, whether that be you sit in a meditation mode for, 180 days, thinking about one thing consistently, obsessing over that one thing that you want to manifest, or if you just put it out there, don't worry about it, and then just put the energy behind what you're doing, it's going to come to you. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless, you feel what I'm saying? Because as long as you keep what you want to manifest in the back of your mind, and then you do energy, like you're doing work, like if I go for a run, but in the back of my mind, as I'm running, I'm thinking about what I want to manifest, that's a meditation right there. You know what I'm saying? People talk about meditation, it's like, oh, meditation, hand in hand, right? But people don't understand that meditation is, it could be anything. You know what I mean? Meditation for me could be running. Meditation for you could be rapping. Meditation for her could be drawing. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever puts you in that alpha theta state, which puts you in like a trance. You feel what I'm saying? When people do like hypnosis on people and something like that, they put you in a alpha theta state. The alpha theta state is what puts you in a trance, and this trance is where it's easier for thoughts to break through from the conscious to the subconscious mind. And when it leaks into the subconscious mind, that's where you start to deal with manifestations. That's where you start to deal with subconscious programming. That's where you start to deal with the inner workings of the mind. The conscious is just the front. You know what I'm saying? The conscious mind is just like the spokesman of Coca-Cola. I'm the spokesman of Coca-Cola. I'm the face of Coca-Cola. I'm speaking. This is the dude that's given the knowledge and information about Coca-Cola. I'm the spokesman. That's the conscious mind. And then behind the conscious mind is the factories, the operations, all of the mechanics and how that operates. You feel what I'm saying? So to penetrate the subconscious mind, to penetrate subconscious mind, there's a way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? And, you can sit in lotus position and do the motherfucking meditation and, sit there with your eyes closed. But there is a way to do it using sound, frequency, vibrations, you know what I'm saying? And, just intent and, the words that we speak. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give a download. I'm just saying. So, it's very important for us to understand that, you know what I'm saying? That, and I will be giving, there's new knowledge that I'm tapping into right now. That's why I'm not teaching much right now, because I'm currently being groomed and taught information that is very valuable and I don't hear out on social media today, not so prominently. So, I'm going to, make sure that I equip myself with the knowledge before I go teaching anyone anything, because that last thing I want to do is mislead people. So that's another reason why I'm not teaching as much right now. I wouldn't even say teaching. I would just say expressing knowledge that I've come across. You know what I'm saying? You teach yourself, really. I feel like everyone teaches themselves. I feel like when you come across knowledge, it makes sense. Even if someone's quote unquote teaching it to you, you still have to take that knowledge and then you have to download it, process it in your own mind, the way that you process, and then the way that you're able to apply that to your life. You know what I'm saying? So you have to teach yourself, how to utilize the information that's coming to you. You feel what I'm saying? So, in those regards. So let's see what else is going on. You still willing to help? Are you still willing to help with natal charts? Yeah, listen, a lot of people been hitting me up with my natal charts. For me, I'm not the natal chart guru. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever had someone, if people hit me up about natal charts, normally I'll just send them to Serenity, Faith, because Faith, she does fantastic jobs over there. I don't even know what the tribe name's called, but over there with Rambo and Faith, they be doing great with the charts and the video editing and stuff like that. So when it comes to certain people asking me certain things, especially with astrology, I always send people right to Faith. Faith is a loyal, cool, dear friend of mine. She awesome. She does all the natal chart readings and stuff like that. So if y'all want that, what I'm saying, I send y'all that. I got a whole team with me, man. You don't understand, man. I got peoples. I got teams. I got a whole I got this Shaka Zulu out there. He's doing the vegan cooking. You feel what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shaka Zulu. He doing his thing out there. He got all kinds of vegan cooking. I got another girl of mine. She out there. She does the CMOS. So if y'all need CMOS, she out there doing the CMOS. I got this other girl I know. She does the yoni cleaning. You know what I'm saying, with the herbs and stuff like that. So yoni steam for the women, the vaginas. I got another person who does she does soaps and faces, masks and stuff like that. So I got all kinds of people that do certain things. So generally, because I'm a networker and I know my chart, I know what I'm supposed to do, I'll get online, I'll speak, and then people ask me for advice. And then if I don't personally have the answers myself, I'll just give you or direct you in the direction where you could go for the information. So, but yeah, I definitely could do your chart and stuff like that. I'm not saying I can't do it or nothing like that. I'm just saying with what I'm passionate about. I'm not passionate about doing astrology or reading people's charts. Unless you're trying to be my wife or something like that, then I might be passionate about it. Just being honest, then I'd be like, all right, cool, I'm interested. But I like people to be interested in themselves. You know what I'm saying? I like people to come to me and be like, yo, you have a Cancer moon? I got a Cancer moon. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? Link with me on you already know. You feel what I'm saying? That's cool for sure. So, but if you have any questions or anything personal like that, you can always ask. I know people asking hella comments. Okay, just put if y'all have comments or questions, put them in the question box. These comments that I'm picking right now, the ones that are popping up on the screen, are not the comments that you're posting. And that's another thing. I feel like y'all might be getting it twisted too. When you put comments, when you're commenting, I'm not picking those comments that you've commented and posting them up. There's actually a box with a question or a circle with a question. And that's where the questions come from that show up on the screen. So I'm not picking up these comments and then pinning them and posting them. That's not what's going down. So just know that there's a box that you can put the questions in that will pop up on the screen. What if you feel like you have no talent? Okay, here we go. So what if you feel like you have no talent, and how can you rise up when you feel so down? Everyone has a talent. Everyone has a gift. Everyone has a talent. To say that you feel like you have no talent, you have no gift, you just haven't discovered your passion. You know what I mean? You really got to find what you're passionate about. What do you find yourself in the bathroom singing for no reason? Or you find yourself, doodling on a piece of paper for no reason. Whatever you do aimlessly, idly, that just takes no effort, that's your passion. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're really going to love. So I would just say for you, try things. You know what I'm saying? For someone that you feel like you have no talent, you got talent. You got talent. Everyone's got a gift. You know what I'm saying? You are a manifestation of God in human form. You got a talent. You just have to motherfucking find that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Find what you love. Try things. I mean, a lot of things. There's so much out there to try. You got dance. You got drawing. You got art. You got so much art out there. You know what I'm saying? And really everything is just stemming from these things. So you just find something you're interested in. One thing that really helps me, or that I just thought about that might help. This is just an idea. You can try it. It's just I'm not saying this is the facts of how you figure out your what I'm saying, gifts. I'm just saying that this could possibly lead to that, right? So a thought that I had was like, we all have five senses, right? And some senses are more heightened than others. So whatever of the five senses that you have that you feel like is most enhanced, or you're most connected to, tap into that sense. When you tap into when you tap into the one or the two, maybe it's three. What I'm saying, whatever of the senses that you feel like most resonate with you. Obviously, all of them do, but I'm saying some may be more heightened than others. Like for me, I don't have the best eyesight, but my hearing is impeccable, so I could hear across the fucking all across the forest. But as far as me seeing from me to 5 feet in front of me, what I'm saying, that might be something that I struggle with. What I'm saying. So find your what's your strongest sense. Now, when you find your strongest sense, go into that that one of your five senses. Go into that sense that's your strongest, and then start to think that everything that stems from that sense. Like it's like if I had really good eyesight. I would think, okay, so what things stem from having really good eyesight? What I'm saying? And then you could find a whole plethora of things that, that are good when, if you have good eyesight, what I'm saying? Hand-eye coordination. There's so many different things, what I'm saying? But it was just an idea that I thought of, what I'm saying? Finding the one or the two of your five senses that you most resonate with, and then just linking those senses back to like something that you could do that's very practical, what I'm saying? Or something that helps you do something that's very practical, that could become a passion or an art or something that you like. What I'm saying? But I'm just throwing ideas out there for you to help you with that crowned by Ja. So I just wanted you to know that. Yeah, and if that helped you, just let me know. Hit me in my inbox. Duality Goddess, hey, peace, Duality Goddess. I'm not ignoring y'all in the thing. Like I said, there's a question box. People are putting questions up here, and I am reading. But peace to everyone. Duality Goddess, peace to everyone that's coming to the room. Queen, all energies are not meant to be read. Yeah, I mean, your chart is to be read and understood. Also understand that transits happen, which transits are just planetary shifts and alignments within the cosmos and the stars above, which affect human behavior down below. As above, so below. So yeah, it's a very important thing to study the stars and understand the movements and the pattern of the universe. What I'm saying? Because you are the universe, and yeah, you change. Things change. What I'm saying? Your attitude, your mind might change. What I'm saying? Due to planetary alignments and planetary shifts. So it is very important for us to understand astrology or astronomy and look into the stars as we did when we were younger. What I'm saying? Or when we were closer and more grounded to understanding nature. Are you studying under Prince York? I don't know a Prince York. I know a Swamiyanan. What I'm saying? A Swamiyanan, that's the respect that I give to people that change their names. So as far as Prince York, no, I'm not studying underneath the Prince York, but I have received, help and understandings and studies through a teacher called Swamiyanan. So, shouts out to Swamiyanan and Nafira. They're out there doing their thing. Shouts out to them. I give respects to Swamiyanan. I give respects to Nafira because they're out there. They're doing what they need to do. And much love and respects to them. You feel what I'm saying? So I do. And when it comes to knowledge and information, for me, I deal with truth and facts. So when someone is giving me truth and facts, or there's information out there that has truth and facts that they're led by, I'll study what they're, into. And then if it resonates with me, then I'll take it. What I'm saying? I'll utilize it. And if it doesn't resonate with me, then I can easily just drop it because it's not, what I'm saying? It's not like I have to, it's not a blood oath. I'm not sworn blood oath to, the knowledge that I choose to subscribe in if it doesn't resonate with me. So, that's what that is. Let's see what these questions got going on, because a lot of people got questions out here. Okay, do I want more than one wife? Of course I want more than one wife. What man doesn't want more than one wife? What you talking about? I mean, maybe there are men out there that don't. I mean, shit, I want multiple wives, absolutely. Right now, though, it's like I'm in a state. It's funny because I get all these women asking me questions, this and that. Are you looking for a wife? Yada yada yada. Like I like to build conversation with y'all. Like don't get it twisted. Like y'all can hit me up just because I'm like not like accepting necessarily wives at this moment in time. It doesn't mean I can't talk to y'all. Like building a relationship and just being my friend is half the battle. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times I do get women hit me up in my inbox all the time asking me about this and that. Oh, can I be your wife? You know what I mean? I had one girl one time who asked me when in the middle of me being homeless in Las Vegas, they were like, yo, can I pull up and, I got a little bit of money or whatever. We can be homeless together. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm dealing with my shit, yo. Like, I was mentally, you know what I'm saying? That period in Las Vegas, I was just going through a detox mentally, you know what I'm saying? So I was going through my mental cleansing, you feel what I'm saying? I had people on me asking to join as if I had a tribe, as if I was really doing something. And I'm over here like, whoa, listen, like I'm getting myself together right now. It's Project Is, you feel what I'm saying? I'm working on myself. So I'm not accepting people into my tribe, and I'm not accepting who I was right now because, I need to be the best version of me. I'm a Virgo, so I'm very petty when it comes to myself. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to give myself the very best. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that, when, my wives do come into my life and I do come into their life, that I offer them the very best and they offer me the very best as we grow together. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really what that is right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even on that right now, but I do want, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I say probably have like, someone said something. Someone said, if you're the oddball, make sure you make it even. You know what I'm saying? Someone said that. It said, if you're the oddball out, then make sure you have an even number. So for me, if I do have wives, it's always going to be an even number. That means I'm going to be the oddball out, and I'm going to make sure I have one on my left and one on my right. Or if I choose to have more than two, then it's going to be four. You feel what I'm saying? If I choose to have more than four, then it's going to be six. You feel what I'm saying? So it's always going to be an even number because it's one man and multiple women. Not multiple women and one man. You feel what I'm saying? Or, multiple women and multiple men, as some people do. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like... it's very simple. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that a man should establish themselves first. I think that a man should have, finances, land. There's certain things that I feel like I need to achieve in order for me to even be in a relationship, let alone having multiple wives yet. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just getting myself together first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm mentally all that prepared. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not neglecting, like if it comes into my life, whenever it comes into my life, hey, maybe that's what I need in the moment of time to get me where I need to be. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that. Women, you do need your woman. Divine feminine, absolutely, you need that. You know what I'm saying? I need my woman. Without talking to women, that shit would be crazy. Imagine if I didn't have this motherfucking phone and I wasn't able to talk to no feminine energy, that shit would be wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Because women are so important. Women are so, goddesses. Y'all, goddesses are so important out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's very important. So, I love to talk to the feminine energy. I love to talk to, my woman. I love to have sex. I love all that stuff. But, it comes with, loving yourself. Not just doing that just because you want to do it. It's because I want to have sex, just to have sex. Now I want to make sure everything's sacred that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to eat sacredly. Making sure what I put in my mouth is very sacred. Making sure that what I lay down in the bed with is very sacred. Making sure that everything I do is a sacred bond. It's a sacred exchange of energy. You know what I'm saying? So just living my life like that and being more mindful, you know what I'm saying? Not just going out here and doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I could go out here and do whatever. And we see the results of what people are like when they go out here and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And based off those results, hey, listen, I don't want no part of it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do the best that I'm going to do right now for myself, you know what I'm saying? And not really looking, but, you know what I'm saying? I already know, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, everything's going to happen at the due time and when it needs to. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just making sure that, I'm preparing myself for the very best. Make sure that I'm the very best, as I know I am. But, I'm just taking those extra steps because for me, leaving the tribe, leaving that environment, leaving carbonation, that right there is a whole detox in itself because there's ways of thinking that you are given. When you join carbonation, is you got to think a certain way. And when you join that tribe and you're thinking that way for a certain amount of time, for me, I was there for like 3-4 plus years. So me being there for 3-4 plus years, I adopted a whole lifestyle and way of thinking. So it takes some time to detox from that. You know what I'm saying? Much like it takes time to reprogram your mind to new knowledge and information. So You know. Let's see what's going on with these questions, man. I know y'all got more questions, man. What's good? Do you believe in the true you astrology that Nature Boy is teaching? Absolutely not. I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't. I don't believe the true you. Let me tell you something real quick, yo. I don't believe in that true you shit. I don't know who the fuck told you that shit, but that is wrong. The true you astrology, to me, personally, is wrong. This shit dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't even know, and that's another thing too. It's like, I don't know, where the people be coming up, a lot of niggas be coming up with these little, fugazi ass sciences or whatever like that with no background checks. Nigga, y'all need to be doing some background checks on this information. Y'all don't just be taking, if a nigga give me a plate of food, I'm gonna ask where the plate of food came from. I'm gonna ask how it was cooked. If I don't know you and you just come to me with some plate of food, and I'm like, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna question that shit. So y'all need to be questioning these niggas out here with speaking this swine and putting out this misinformation. You feel what I'm saying? You need a source check. You need a fact check. You know what I'm saying? I need a fact check. Anyone can make anything sound good, but I need some references. I need some fact checks. I need to source this information. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to that, for me personally, it didn't make much sense. You know what I mean? So I'm going based off what I've researched and what I've invested into even understanding. And based off what I've invested to understanding, I off rip don't believe. You know what I'm saying? Off rip don't agree. So that's just my personal opinion. Whatever he do over there is whatever he does. You know what I'm saying? He got his own little tribe or whatever like that. So he gonna live how he gonna live. That's what it is. Like, I ain't knocking a man's information and knowledge. Whatever you feel like you got. You know, like for me, I don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not following that information. Nor am I ever gonna teach anyone that information because that shit bullshit. You know what I mean? To me, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, peace, Tori. What's good? What's good with you? And it's cool. In the sense that bringing awareness to the houses, but nah. See, Tori Evolving, she knows what and that's another person, Tori Evolving. If I ever had to shoot y'all, because like I said, I'm not the astrologist guru. I do know astrology and I can read a chart, but I'm not the guru. If I ever had to bring y'all to someone, Tori Evolving, she know what's up. She know what the fuck's up. Her and Faith, them two women right there, Power Rangers when it comes to astrology. Power Rangers, Powerpuff Girls, whatever you want to call them. They in the knowledge. They know what the fuck going on. So Tori Evolving, yo, she could, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Donate to her. She, you know what I'm saying? She give you a good reading. You know what I'm saying? I for real. But like she said, yo, like that's a real thing. I'm glad she said that because it really does bring awareness to the houses. But at the same time, it's not the way that they explain it. Carbonation explains it, and stuff like that. I don't really fuck with like their interpretations of it fully, and just the idea that you gotta throw off just your house. Everything else is bullshit. I don't agree with that at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how. Y'all hear me? Y'all see me? I'm here. We good? Okay, cool. Sorry, just got a message. But yeah, man, that's what I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? True you. Nah, nigga, I don't fuck with it. Do you believe that we are free thinkers? If so, when you join a tribe, you have to think like everyone else. Oh, it's like this. It's like bumblebees. Bumblebees, they work together to support the hive and to support the queen. You feel what I'm saying? There's a certain function and way that they do things in order for there to be success. So when it comes to a group, an organization, or people that are coming together that are like minds, it is very important to create an order and a structure. Just like ants. Ants be doing things how they're supposed to, you feel what I'm saying? It may look like chaos, you know what I'm saying? But it's really not. They actually got orders. And the orders is to go collect, food and, stuff from the environment in order for them to self-sustain and create the colony and, support the queen. You feel what I'm saying? So, in my eyes, when it comes to understanding, when it comes to understanding that, you feel what I'm saying, as far as being a free thinker, we all have thoughts that pop up in our mind. The reason that you may ask me a question is because you were thinking about something that I wasn't thinking about. You feel what I'm saying? And vice versa. So yeah, of course we're free thinkers. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we are, ordered and structured with the alignment of a blueprint that we should follow in order for us to be, either in our higher self or lower self. It's always a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The blueprint will produce many different forms of that kind of energy. You feel what I'm saying? So if I give you a blueprint to reach your higher self, the way that you reach your higher self and the expression of your higher self could be different than mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving you a blueprint, but the expression that you will express by tapping in and using that blueprint will be different because you have a different genome, you have a different program, a different astrological program, and you have a different way of expressing yourself, which would link to via being a free thinker. You know what I'm saying? Because you have your own expression. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I would link that right there. Absolutely. Support systems, people out there, y'all, I appreciate everyone. Like, people could be coming in and supporting and stuff. Like, shit, wow, man. Like, it's all love, yo. Like, I give praise and thanks and love to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on here much, but listen, like, when I do be on here, y'all, I'll be fucking with y'all for real. Like I said, I'm about to make a big O. I'm about to do a big O. I'm about to have a big O account. I'm about to go live. I'm about to do all that shit, nigga. I'm about to get all that shit. Yo, trust me. Like, listen. There's a lot of new things that are happening. But like I said, I'm moving in such a way, you know what I'm saying? So you just have to bear with my movements, you know what I'm saying? One day I might come on live out of nowhere, out of the blue, and you be like, damn, this nigga is. What's good with is? Why is live? And for y'all you don't see, yes, I don't have free forms anymore. I have these motherfucking burnt goddamn potato chips, goddamn sticky fries. I'm going through my ugly phase, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going through right now. I had someone twist my hair. What happened was, I'm not even going to explain it. But short story, I got my hair twisted, and this is what it came out like. So I'm just loving myself regardless of how I look. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to love myself. You know what I'm saying? So $70, man. $70. Got my hair done. $70 from freeform to twists. This is what it looks like. This is probably like 2 months in. Or probably like a month and a half in of changing from freeform to twists. But even these twists are stemming from my freeform. So technically it is kind of still freeform. Granted, I don't like the way it looks right now because the lady, when she was doing my hair, like when you do someone's hair, it's like studying someone. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to read their scalp. Like you could read someone's scalp and you could look at the pattern, the way the hair grows. Like, you know, you take your time with someone if you really like spiritual, you're really into the doing what you're doing. But the woman that did my hair, she did not give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And she was also on the phone with her boyfriend. They were going on back and forth at her or something like that. She was irritated. She fucking parted my hair, fucking just broke off ends. She didn't give a fuck, man. She went in there like a lumberjack, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like, it came out how it came out. I'm kind of disappointed because I know that, like, my hair has a hairline where it parts in the center. And it's specific to each individual person. So everyone has a hairline. Everyone has, like, a middle point to their scalp, you know, and how their hair, you know, is supposed to be. And she just didn't even give a fuck about none of that. She said, I'm going to do it my way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is the hairstyle I got going on right now. It's called the My Way. You know what I'm saying? I got the My Way hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the customer and what you want, nigga. I'm going to do what I want. So that's what's going on with my hair. Y'all have no idea. I'm just letting it rock. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Venus Leo, and I'm a Virgo, very petty, catty. Like, I like the way I look. You know what I'm saying? I could be very vain sometimes. So it's good to, you know, have some dry lips or some crust in my eyes or maybe a pimple on the side of my face or something going on right there, so it gets me out of that vanity that I can live in sometimes. So, but that's just like, you know, I think it's a Leo trait too. I think Leos are vain. Leos and probably Virgos are vain. But yeah, so that's to answer that question right there. Nah, for real though. That's what's be going on. You know, you just gotta live. You just gotta live with it. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, because I know someone has this question right here. Okay, so someone said, I'm not trying to be all in your business, but I'm getting on your business. With disclaimer, I'm not trying to be all in your business, but just this one time, I'm going to be in your business. That's how I feel like. When anyone says I'm not trying to, but they are, it's cool, man. Listen, do you have your own place, or are you living in a shelter? I'm not living in a shelter. I never lived in a shelter, actually. When I was homeless in Las Vegas for those 5 months, I was not living in no shelter. I was staying outside. I was either staying outside or I was going to the casino. That's a whole thing. I gotta tell you all the story about Las Vegas, yo. Like I didn't really go live much in Las Vegas because I was experiencing a lot. Like I went through a whole like homeless vibe, in and out of hotels, which I wasn't even on the streets as much per se. In the beginning I was, because it was really warm, so I didn't have to worry about like a place to stay because it's like 70 degrees at night. So I could just walk around at night, or I could just lay my head, over here next to this tree at night, wake up in the morning and do the same thing because it's warm. It's only when it starts to get cold where you start to like, oh, okay, shit, let's find a house or some shelter or something like that, because it's fucking cold. You know what I'm saying? And no one likes to be outside in the cold. So for like the first 3 months, I was just outside. I was doing whatever I did. That's cool. I'd probably seen, because I was there for like 6 months. I can't even remember how long I was there, but for the first couple months, I was just outside, and after that, I started to meet up with these girls. I had like just different girls, like, because when I was in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying, people were on the side of the street. People were very friendly, so I went to the strip. I met girls at the strip. I met girls at the bars I would go to, or I would just meet them at the colleges, because I used to go to UNLV in Las Vegas and just chill at the college. I meet some girls there. And then some of the girls I met, they would let me stay at their house sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? So it was cool. I could find a place to stay like that. But if I wasn't staying at their house, and I was in Las Vegas, and I would be at the casinos. You know what I'm saying? Casinos are open 24/7, so I'd be at the casinos, playing the lottery, because niggas and rich people would be at the casinos, leaving like money behind, change and shit. So I'd just be like, I just play the lotto. I'd just be out there. I'd be up all night. I didn't really sleep much in Las Vegas, for all y'all who didn't know. That's why I'm really not going live much and taking my time to really love myself, and taking my time to really, rest. Because in Las Vegas, I was not sleeping like that. I was having the worst sleep. Not even the worst sleep. I'm just saying, like, I was restless. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like I was up. I felt like I was an Energizer Bunny. 24/7, 365, just walking around the streets like a fucking zombie. That's how I felt like I was at one point. So, right now is a real resting period for me. Very good cleansing period for me, and yeah, that's what I'll say. Yeah, Tori went through it too. Yeah, exactly. I had my hair done, and that shit was like, as soon as that shit got done, I was like, no, this is not it. Because I always had in my eyes, I was like, yo, like when I saw people with locks and like, shit like that, I was like, yo, that's so cool. I want locks. Like I always loved locks. Like I always wanted locks. That's my biggest thing I always wanted was locks. And I went the freeform route. Freeform, cool. Like I'm not saying freeform bad or not. Freeform, cool. And freeform does look beautiful. And I almost kind of wish I didn't do this shit to my hair and went with the freeform, because I've seen the results of what people's freeforms look, and it's a complete expression of your astrological. It's a complete expression of your energy. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what makes it so beautiful to me and so meaningful to me, is the fact that it's a complete expression of how your hair wanted to grow at that time. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just like a plant. It's like a flower. So I think that's beautiful about it. But when I got this done, because I wanted the look of the lock, and my hair wasn't quite long enough to even reach like here. Like if my hair, now mind you, if my hair like was down to here, it might be a different story and it might look cooler. But right now I'm in like a fucking Super Saiyan 1 stage, you know what I'm saying, where my hair is kind of sticking up and it's looking cool, but it's not long. And I'm just uncomfortable with it, man. I just don't like it. I just really don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, man. I didn't like the energy she put into it. I didn't like the way I go about it. But I'm embracing what I am right now, and I'm not getting self-conscious about it. I'm just loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just loving me, regardless of how my hair looks. I'm loving me, because it's not about the hair. It's not. We good? We in there? Gotta put this motherfucking charger on, because it should be killing your battery. Hopefully, is it good? All right. I'm here. So yeah, that's how it be. And I'm thankful. Yeah, I do need a haircut. That's true. Do need a haircut, but I'm thankful. Yeah, absolutely. I just, when people say it doesn't look bad, because I hear all the time people like, it doesn't look bad. I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because That's how I am. In my what I be seeing in my head and what people be seeing is two different things. That's another thing. Yo, whoa. Let me break that down real quick because that right there is so important. Yo, what you see and what other people see in you is two different things, man. Like you gotta fucking realize that. That's how I have to start. I had to start realizing that about myself and not living from the space of where I'm thinking because someone could see something that I don't see, and I've had people see things in me or see something about me that I don't necessarily see. And, I'll move from a space or I'll even think from a space and feel from a space of how I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes how I'm thinking is not how you should be thinking at all. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a very important thing. I'm glad that that was even brought up. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Tori said that because, how I'm seeing myself and how other people be seeing me could be two different things. But I'm a Virgo and I'm petty as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to be. But, yeah. All is love, absolutely. Just a haircut, skirt, just a little haircut, and that's all it is. I'm gonna get my haircut soon, though, for real. Let me get my haircut soon. Yeah, so that's what that is. There's more questions. Niggas have more questions than you. Hella questions. So I asked from my own place, my comfortable. I'm currently with my brethren right now. I've linked up with my brother. I'm with my brother right now. Y'all get to see the juice right now. I'm not gonna tell the tea and nothing like that. What's going on in my personal business right now? Because like I said, I'm moving in silence. So I'm linked up and connected with people. Shouts out to those people. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm linked up with them. You know what I'm saying? It's and you'll see soon. It's just like right now. I'm just moving in silence. It's the best way to move is in silence. You get a lot more done. You know what I'm saying, that way. So that's how I'm doing. And then, get my circumstances and situation right. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I can have time. For me, when I'm coming on live and people talking shit and doing all the cloud shit, for me, that's like a game. You feel what I'm saying? Because outside of that, like outside of Big O, outside of YouTube, outside of Instagram, where all these platforms are, where niggas are talking shit and getting clout and all that stuff, outside of these social medias, you still have to deal with your everyday life. So rather than me, clout chasing and getting online, and not really having it together in my actual life. Let me get it together in my actual life first. Let me do what I need to do in my actual life first. Let me become, start the processes of healing and doing what I need to do within my own personal life first before I just come out here, start clout chasing or claiming to be this or claiming to be that or even anything. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get that together first with myself where I feel comfortable to go on live. And it's all to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It's all to do with your programming and you. This is how I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my program. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, like how I move ain't gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? If I jump, you know what I'm saying, or if I get hit, you ain't gonna feel it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I gotta move how I gotta move. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Okay, so that was that question. But yeah, I'm just linked up with some people, so what kind of grounding mat? Okay, so what kind of grounding mat am I using? Honestly, I don't even know what brand this is. Hold on. It's called this. If you can see it. It's called... That's what the name is, y'all. I don't even know how to say that. Quaco? Quaco? I don't know, man. You have to type that shit in online, bro. But that's the grounding mat I'm using right here. If y'all can see. Just connected to the earth. So when I asked how long has it been since I left Carbonation, shit, it's been a minute. It's been like, shit, I don't even know. Carbonation. Nah, it's been like a minute. It's been fucking, I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I think it's been like 6 months, 7 months, maybe 8 months, bro. I don't even know, man. I be moving. I be moving. I really don't have a timestamp for y'all, so I couldn't tell you. But I know it's been like over 6 months. So I'll just say 6 months. I was gonna say 6 months. Someone asked if I could speak with them directly about concerning abuse. I mean, you can come on the panel if you want to talk or whatever. I'm open. I'm open to utilize this panel for people to speak and get out what they need to get out, as long as we're not defaming or tearing anyone down, but we're speaking about actual facts and knowledge and truth. I do not mind you coming on my panel and expressing what you need to express for the people. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you want to do, M.W.P9, then you can do that. You know what I'm saying? And I will open this platform for you to get on live. One and only opportunity for you to express your heart and how you feel about abuse, because I do think that abuse is a very important thing that we need to talk about, mental and physical, all the above. So yeah, if that's what you want to do, man, just send one of those little video things. Send a video thing, and I'll invite you in. I love all the colors, man. I love all the colors. Like, people be asking me, what's your favorite color? Nigga, I love all the colors. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know how to be answering that, because it's like colors for me are like my mood. My mood be changing, you know what I'm saying? So when my mood changes, colors gonna change. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, though, I be wearing a lot of black. Like, I be like, if I have to say, like, what's vibing for me right now, like blue, white, and black. Like, I'm wearing a lot of that. So if that makes any sense. Okay, so a question from Tori. She asks, what do you think about the 24-hour organ clock in traditional Chinese medicine is like a circadian rhythm? Oh, yeah. The organ clocks. Absolutely. That's crazy. That's crazy you said that, Tori, because I was just talking to someone about, I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to someone about the circadian rhythm yesterday. It's crazy you just said that, yo. Like, but yeah, no, like, I think that's real. I think that's the whole point, to connect back to nature and to be more in tune with nature, is to connect back to these biological rhythms, these clocks, it's biological clocks. You feel what I'm saying? And it's something called the circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is the natural rhythm of how humans and nature connect together and are in unison on one harmonious pattern. Why that sound like goddamn, why that sound like this nigga Iron Mike when I say the TH. But listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it is. The circadian rhythm is very important. Connecting to nature is very important. When you ground, like that grounding mat I showed y'all, when you ground, that is what's connecting you to the biological rhythms of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And when you connect to the biological rhythms of the earth, then you start to tap into something called the circadian rhythm, which controls bowel movements. It controls breathing. It controls cell reproduction. It controls the the hormones, chemical hormones that are released in the body. It helps control the endocrine system. You know what I'm saying? And the movement of certain energies in your body via your glandular systems, everything. You know what I'm saying? When you take it down, when you wake up, you know what I'm saying? Melatonin, serotonin. You know what I'm saying? When the sun goes down at nighttime, melatonin starts to kick in. You start to get tired. When you wake up and the sun rises, the serotonin starts to kick in, which is a chemical hormone that keeps you up. You know what I'm saying? Makes you more awake. You feel what I'm saying? So these are the things that get released, and these are the things that we start to tap into when we start to be more harmonious with nature. We start to live more in harmony with nature. We start to tap into and start to understand and regulate and change these things. You know what I'm saying? So the regulation of that, you know what I'm saying, from bowel movements to, all that, you know what I'm saying, in regards to the circadian rhythm, that's what it's linked to. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're not tapped and tuned into nature, then that means that your body's irregular, and that means you're going through some sort of dis-ease because your body's not at ease. It's not in balance. You feel what I'm saying? Anytime you unplug from the grid, you're not in balance. It's funny, if you ever seen that movie Tron, is real, yo. That's actually how I got my name. A lot of people don't realize the carbonation name that I had gotten was from this movie Tron. But if you ever get a chance, watch that movie Tron, because it basically talks about what I'm just talking about right now, as far as the grid being the earth, and then us being programs, which would be the users. When I say programs, I'm saying astrological programs that were beamed down here, and we're connected and plugged in to the grid. You feel what I'm saying? And to plug into the grid, you have to connect to the grid with your bare feet and your hands. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to have a physical skin connection. You know what I'm saying? Not connecting through your shoes, because you can't connect through your shoes because your shoes are made of rubber. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's really just comes down to understanding things like that, man. Like, for real, for real. But yeah, I do fucks with that, Tori. I'm glad that you said that with the circadian rhythm. I actually have a video about that too. I'm gonna talk about that one day. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna get into it. Got to be talking about the circadian rhythm. That's real though. People need to research that. Study the circadian rhythm. Study study that. Study grounding. All that information, man. It's out there. I'm gonna do classes on that, stuff like that. I just gave you a little bit of knowledge, y'all. Like I said, I'm really in the middle of constructing, is why I'm not teaching as much right now, because I'm shifting. There's knowledge that I have taken from carbonation that I was taught that was truth, and I take that and I utilize that. There's information that I don't agree with that's a part of carbonation that I'm just detaching myself from, and now there's more information that's coming into my life at this moment in time, which I'm taking the time to study. You know what I'm saying? To learn, so that when I teach, I can properly teach, or I can properly express myself, so that when I'm saying things, it's not hearsay and it's not bullshit. I want to make sure that I'm based in facts. And also I want to make sure that the source of my information and where I'm basing it from, comes back to origin. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say something that isn't, linked to origin. When I say origin, I'm talking about original. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that are said by people are just said, things that sound good, but, they have no weight when it comes to historical facts. It's something that you can actually link back in origin. Not to say that we have to use history to define who you are. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying you have to use history to define who you are. None of that. I'm just saying that, as we look back and even collecting data and information, we have to understand how history has an impact and effect on our perception of life and the way we're living it. You feel what I'm saying? So, y'all. Hey, how am I look happy and healthy? Hey, man. I'm going through my phase, man. But I'm glad that you think I look great, because, hey, if you think I look great, then I must look great. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I look great. Other than this hair, this is a disaster. Which, regardless, I don't even give a fuck at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, whatever I got going on with me is whatever I got going on me. And at the end of the day, you gotta love you, yo. You gotta love you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And I be thinking, like, how I be thinking may not be how y'all thinking. So I gotta understand how fucking petty and detailed I can be as a Virgo. You feel what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Typos are crazy. Yeah, I feel you. But I get what you're saying regardless. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Oh, here we go. What do you think about... Okay, here we go. What do you think about the allegations surrounding carbonation and baby Ellie? Yo, listen. I think that whatever's going on with that situation should not be exploited to the public. I think it should be something that should be dealt in silence, because that is a very sensitive topic and situation. I will not be talking about that. Nor do I think anyone else should be talking about that. I think y'all should be quiet and let the people that are handling it handle it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that anyone should be talking about none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because that is a baby. That is a child. You feel what I'm saying? So none of that shit should be talked about. And it ain't going to be talked about on my channel. So, that's what that is. Y'all got questions, put in the question box. I got like a minute remaining. But it's cool because I'm going to come back on just to fuck with y'all one more time, just to see what's good. Like I said, I got 1 minute remaining. So if y'all got these questions, I'm going to come back in one more time and put those questions in the question box, and I will answer them. All right, I'm coming back on one more time. Knowledge and the wisdom and just the understanding of what they choose to believe in, which is the military. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But he never stepped to nobody. He never stepped to no nigga. And any nigga that ever came into the reality that he if good? What's good? What's good? All right, last live, y'all. Last live. Just put the questions in the question box. Disclaimer for y'all. And peace to everyone. Jam coming in the room. And more to Oxygen coming in the room. We got Flo Peace coming in the room. Brittany White coming in the room. Corona in the room. What's good, Corona? Hey. But listen, there's a question. If y'all putting questions in, there's a question box. If you guys put, and obviously disclaimer, if y'all are commenting or you make your comments, the comments that get posted for anyone that was in the last live, the comments that got posted up on the screen that were visible for you to see did not come from the comment section. It came from the comment box. It's different. The comment section and the comment box are two different things. Just because you post a question or a comment down here below in the comment section where everyone's typing in, I can't actually grab that comment and post it up here on the page. That would be a good thing. That would be a good patent, a widget for Instagram. And I'm just putting it out here right now and it's recorded. So that way, if they ever do make it, I want some money. But Instagram, if you're hearing me out right now, it'd be a really good idea if you could make it to where, and not pin. I'm not talking about pin because you can take a comment that someone said and you can pin it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But, you know, if you could blow it up like they do over here in the corner when someone's got a question, they put it in the question box like this one right here. Do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth daily. You know what I'm saying? My teeth look good. You know what I'm saying? And so I do brush my teeth. But see how it popped up? You feel what I'm saying? So the question popped up right here. And you can actually see the question pop up right here. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, Instagram, if you're hearing me out right now, you know what I'm saying? I got an idea for you. You feel what I'm saying? All you got to do is just make this right here happen when I click on a motherfucking comment that's in the comments section. You know what I'm saying? That way you can blow it up on the screen and we can, you know, motherfucking attack these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a suggestion. I just wanted to shout it out there for IG, for Instagram. So when y'all see it happen, just remember to reference that Israel. You had to come up with a patent before motherfucking Instagram. So those niggas owe me money. Nigga owe us money. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about. But listen, listen, you know what I'm saying? That's a real thing. Okay, so do I use regular toothpaste or healthy toothpaste? I use healthy toothpaste. Shit, I don't even have my shit on me. I was gonna show you. You know what I'm gonna do one day? I'm gonna do a skincare regimen. Cause I do treat myself, mind you. Like, because where I came from and the health that I was in was so toxic. Before I had started my spiritual journey. You know, I do, you know, becoming more health conscious and the more aware I become with certain, you know, health things that I need to be notified of that I am now becoming aware of. I'm becoming more health conscious. So I am doing like skincare regimens, nothing like a lot. Like when I say skincare regimens, I'm not like y'all thinking like the skincare regimens where you put all the stuff on your face, all that. I'm not talking about that. When I say skincare regimens, I'm just saying how to maintain beautiful skins, because even in tribes, people are maintaining their skin. People in tribes are, you know, do all kinds of things to their hair and maintenance and taking care of themselves. So for me, I'm just gonna be doing a video with y'all, tutorial with y'all about how I, you know, take care of myself. Now, each person is different. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that each person is different. The skincare routine and regimen that I have for myself may not be the one for you. It may not work for you. It may not, you know what I mean? You may need something completely different. People got different levels, different blood count, red blood count cell level. People got different iron levels. Some people have iron deficiencies. Some people have different, you know, hormonal issues that are going on. So, you know, relatively, when you're doing things, like you are doing it for yourself. You are really doing it specifically towards you. So I can give you a little bit of a blueprint. But, you know, that blueprint or that algorithm may change depending on, you know, how it needs to accommodate for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I'll say. But I definitely will do a regimen to show y'all, you know, what my treatment looks like, from my skin to my teeth to, you know, even the vitamins that I put in my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm very health conscious, very taking care of myself, very good. So for me, I don't use a regular Colgate toothpaste. I make sure that I utilize toothpaste that doesn't have fluoride in it. Toothpaste that doesn't have all the chemicals in it. You know what I'm saying? Charcoal toothpaste for me personally is some of the best. I use Tom's charcoal toothpaste. That's something that I use. Y'all can use it. But yeah, we'll get into that. I'll do something for you on that. Mm-hmm. Peace to everyone that's coming in the room. Peace to y'all. What's good? Diary boy, we got Miss Ken. What's good? What's good with you? Hey, all love to everybody that's coming in. Like I said, questions, put y'all questions in, get y'all questions in, because I love to answer y'all questions. Oh, do I miss carbonation? Wow, that's something. I actually have not got that the whole time that I've been gone. I never got that. Um, Family aspects. Yes, there are family aspects. When you say miss, I'm not saying I miss being there. I think that the vibe, the family vibe, a collection of people being together that you vibe with, despite all the chaos that you see online, actually being there, and by no means is this like to like, oh, he's thinking about going back. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's certain things about the environment that are dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like people, the adventures that we go on. There's a lot of good behind what you see in the bad. You feel what I'm saying? So those things are dope. You feel what I'm saying? To say that I miss them, no, I don't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not in a state of missing, because if you're in a state of missing, that means you're living in the past. I'm living in the present. So I don't miss anything. But I did enjoy certain things there. You feel what I'm saying? And those enjoyments, I would love to see in my life. Once again, as far as like going out and being into the jungle, that was an enjoyment that I loved. Jumping off waterfalls, that's something that I enjoyed. Riding bikes. So those things right there, yes, those are things that are going to be incorporated in my life when I get back to the tropics. I will be jumping off waterfalls. I will be swimming in the rivers, and I will be riding my dirt bike. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Those are enjoyments that I had. So, if you just take the things that you liked about the environment and not the environment itself, what I'm saying, you could, muster up and create yourself a nice little place for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that's how I be. Yo, Tori, she's like, I miss that. I feel the same way. I miss not being in the cold too. Absolutely. I feel like this weather shit is just like, nah, nigga, like it's cold. Like it's cold. Like being here, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Georgia right now. Like I'm in Atlanta, I'm in Georgia. So being here, like it can get motherfucking cold, my nigga. And it's winter season. But the thing about it is that I'm glad is that it is winter season. So, now that we're like banging this bitch out, we're knocking this whole bit out. Like I feel like I'm doing a bid. Like me in the winter season, I feel like I'm doing a bid because I'm inside all the time. You know what I'm saying? I hate being outside in the cold. So like once this bid get done, you know what I'm saying? Because we pretty much halfway, if not over halfway, over the bid. You know what I'm saying? Then the sunshine comes out, starts to get warm again, start to be more happier. Like yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that. That's real. Tori, she said. The cold. I don't fuck with the cold. I fuck with the warm. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something I could say that I miss. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. What's going on? What's going on? Um. Okay, so let's see. What is my exercise plan? Listen, I exercise when I feel like it. I don't do anything that is mandatory. I don't believe in mandatorily doing something and not being able to break. Now, I do believe in regimens. And I do believe in like blueprints. Of course, I have regimen and a blueprint. So I get what you're saying as far as plan. So I do, I do have regimens. I won't even say plans. I have regimens. So as far as regimens go, when I feel it, you know what I'm saying? I just do sets of three. I do things in sequences of 3, 6, and 9. So if I'm doing reps and I do push-ups, I don't do 10 push-ups. I do 9 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 is a symbol. Symbolism. It's symbolic. 3, 6, and 9 are very symbolic. They're universal numbers, and these are the ones that I use. These are the numbers that I use when I'm doing things and counting in reps. I always do things in sequences of 3, 6, and 9. Personally. So, and I do a variation of things, you know what I'm saying? But I basically, what I do is there's something called strength and mobility. Look that up. That's going to give you a better description and a clarity on what that is, because I don't feel like explaining it all right now to you right now. Stereo underscore V underscore. So just look up strength and mobility, and that's going to give you a whole understanding of my exercise plan, because that's what I do every single day. Strength and mobility with some additives. You know what I'm saying? So Okay. What are your feelings on women? Do you still agree with Eligio's view on women in relationships? No, I don't. I don't agree with his ways. I don't agree with his ways at all. I don't agree with the way that he's doing things. I think that he has tapped into some knowledge. I think that it got corrupt over time. I think he's fallen into his own demons, and I don't agree with the way that he's doing things as far as how he's treating women and just how he's running the camp. That's not how I run the camp. You know what I'm saying? That's why I left. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run my own camp. Not even run my own camp. Just I'm gonna allow people to be. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with that at all. You feel what I'm saying? The way he's doing it. As far as my take on women, I think that women are the divine feminine. What do you mean? Like women are all the above. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't really not. They ain't not. I think that women are all the above. I think women is creative, beautiful, sexy, just natural vibe. And I'm not even saying sexy to take away, because I think some women when say that, it's like it takes away from them. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying nature. You feel what I'm saying? Women are here to nurture and be a nurturer, and that's their nature, is to be a nurturer. You feel what I'm saying? So I love women. I love the feminine energy. I think that women should be cherished. I think women should be uplifted, not beaten down physically or mentally. You feel what I'm saying? I think that we need to get women's mind in their right state. I think there is a time and place when it comes to reprimanding if you need to with your woman or whatever like that, but I don't agree with beating them, and I definitely don't agree with the way that he exercises his how he sees that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that at all. But yeah, as far as that is how I look at women. I look at women as, they're goddess, yo. Like I'm a woman's goddess, yo. Like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I cherish and I embrace the divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? And I uplift just as they uplift me, I uplift them. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about women, for real, for real. On a spiritual tip. You know what I'm saying? Outside of so peace to everyone that's coming in the room. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to y'all. Peace, peace, peace. What else going on? Let's see what's good. Someone just asked me another question. Do you still watch? Oh, here we go. Do you still watch carbonation videos or lives or watch vlogs like the T? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit come across my inbox. I'm not like faithfully like hanging on the fucking edge of my seat watching to see what the next movement of Nature Boy is gonna be, or the next fucking clout chasing video of SL Davis or the T is. That's not what I'm doing. So I don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? It comes to me sometimes in my inbox, and if I am in the mood, or not even in the mood, fucking mood. If it comes to me and I click on it, I'll watch it. If I don't click on it and I don't watch it, then I don't watch it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But like I said, I'm not on, like, as you can tell, I'm not online cloud chasing. I'm not doing all that shit. So you can only imagine that my mind is really not even focused on all this shit. Because if it really was, then there would be no reason for me to sit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, watching all these videos, doing all this, well, she did that. And me not get up here and speak like, you know what I'm saying, really just, if I have shit to say, I'm going to say it. You feel what I'm saying? So my energies are not involved, though the people that I'm around and the people that I sometimes do involve myself with are involved heavily in that. Or not even heavily, but they are involved in that. So, via that, the people I'm around are kind of involved in that. I do catch the whiff. But I'm not here like, in my shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not me. Like I said, I'm doing and moving how I need to move in order for the betterment of me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. Nature Boy always brags about the his side of his penis. You have a big one. I'm trying to see some. Yo, that's a funny ass question, my nigga. But listen, like, like that's funny you said that though, because in the tribe it was like there was this one time. This is a real nigga confession or moment. Not even confession, it's a moment. Right? Listen, so there was one time I was in the tribe where because when I was messing with some of the women, and he was messing with some of the women, so there would be feedback. Of course, women, y'all women talk. You know how y'all talk in the bathrooms, like, oh yeah, this nigga had a big dick. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. So it was said that I had a big penis in carbonation out of all the men, so it was like kind of like a rivaling thing. So there's things that you don't know about, like y'all don't know certain things. Like there's things that y'all don't know about on the other side that like make shit look completely different. You know what I'm saying? When the root. Like, mind you, there's a lot of clout and there's a lot of tea that's been spread online about carbonation or whatever like that. But when you're actually there, you know what I'm saying, you get to see how even things got spiraling out of hand to become what you see on the face of the tea or on the face of all these fucking media, social media outlets. You feel what I'm saying? But when you were actually there, you got to experience certain things. You get a whole different perception, an idea. You could see how, and that's exactly why I'm not involved with none of this shit, because I know what really happened, me being there versus what people are putting out there. You feel what I'm saying? Not to say that some of it is or isn't true. I'm just saying that I'm not here to decipher none of that. You know what I'm saying? Karma will get whoever needs to. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the dick question goes, yeah, it was said I. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. You know what I'm saying? So I think there was probably a lot of intimidation maybe when it came to that as far as penis sizes go. But I didn't really sleep. That's for me too. Like, me sleeping in a woman, like, I have to be like, you have to be attracted to me. I'm not that type nigga, unless I'm treating you like that. I'm not that type nigga where you can just come to me on some like, oh, I like you, but then like on the other tip, you over there, you know what I mean, fucking with my man's behind, like, you know what I'm saying, like with the eyes, you feel what I'm saying. Women be like looking one way when they with this man, you feel what I'm saying. So it's like, if you with me, you gonna be with me, you gonna fuck with me. I don't want you to be with me and looking over there, nor do I want you being over there looking over here, you feel what I'm saying. So it's like, if you over here, you over here, you feel what I'm saying. And that's how I deal with women. So as far as that goes, like, I was not really even attached. Like, a lot of the men there are emotionally attached to these women. Like, I see niggas had to go through like fucking whole meetings and like, weeks of just like, mentally, healing themselves from being scarred and wounded from these women, just running around trying to chase you, like, trust me, bro, if those women there, carbonation, are attracted to Baba G, but they're also attracted to you, you can imagine that they ain't no faithful. They ain't no loyal, and they're definitely not something you're going to want to wife up. You feel what I'm saying? Until she got her mind right, until she's, like, dedicated to you, and that's that she know where she want to be, ain't no trying to wife a woman. There ain't no polygamy if the woman's indecisive. You feel what I'm saying? When I say indecisive, I'm saying if she's choosy, if she's choosing between you or another nigga, even if that's an option, you feel what I'm saying? You ain't got no real wife, and you ain't doing no real polygamy. You know what I'm saying? That's just straight up. You know what I'm saying? That just goes for anybody. Take it how you want. If women are choosy, then she ain't choosing you. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I felt. That's why I was you never really saw me tear jerking over no woman, over no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I'm not calling y'all bitch. I'm just saying, like, you never saw none of that for me. So, that's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Got to put that in the looper. So it says, would you ever cut your hair and start freeing? I actually thought about that. I actually thought about cutting my hair. I thought about cutting my hair and I thought about doing that, but I was like, nah, nigga, I don't want to do that, because if I do that, then that means that, I'm going to like lose all this information, all this memory. Like, regardless of what the ugly stage of what I'm going through right now is and what my hair looks like, it's going to look damn beautiful one day, and I'm going to look back and I'm going to be like, damn, I'm so glad I didn't cut my hair. You feel what I'm saying? So I did think about that. I actually thought about that the other day. I did think about cutting my hair. So yes, 1 to 12, God, millionaire. I did think about that. But fuck that shit. I'm not cutting my hair, yo. I'm just gonna stick it out through my ugly phase. I'm gonna make that shit look good, nigga. I'm gonna make myself look good as I can right now. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Like, I'm not doing none of that other shit. So that's really how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm being right now. You know what I'm saying? So just as a disclaimer for y'all, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but okay, here's a question. No disrespect, but are you bisexual? Because I remember when you put you on spot about that. No, I'm not bisexual. You feel what I'm saying? So that's not me. But there are men there who are bisexual or said they were bisexual. When I was put on the spot about it, I obviously stated that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. But I think there are men that are bisexual there, or at least they stated they were bisexual when they first came. Now, as far as that being a reality or whatnot, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of things. Since I've left, I've heard a lot of things that I didn't even know about when I was in there. And that's another thing, too. It's crazy because a lot of things that were being said from a lot of the people that were actually there, I didn't even know certain things about. So even within the group, there's like levels, you know what I mean, to information that's disclosed to certain people, which lets you know that there's certain information that not everyone knows about in that group. And I don't think you should ever run a group like that, because if there's certain information that you don't know about and you're a part of an organization or a group and certain things are being held from you, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, because obviously you can hold information for good reason, but then you can hold information that can actually, it can take away from someone's choice of wanting to be a part of a group or not. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know that these niggas are doing some foul shit, but I'm a part of this organization. I have to go down with whatever they're doing. You feel what I'm saying? So there's definitely certain things that were not told to anybody about certain things about him, and then certain things about things that were done. You know what I'm saying? So it's a level of clearance. You got to be in the know to know. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to the tribe. So as far as that goes, man, maybe there is someone there who is bisexual or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the real. You know what I'm saying? But not for me. Never. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, for me with the women, even, it was like hard for me to even like get attached to women, because I'm like, I don't even feel attached to y'all, because I don't feel like y'all generally. I don't feel like no woman there love me. You know what I'm saying? So when I was there, why you never really saw me in a relationship, or if I got in a relationship and then I got out of a relationship real quick, is because I wasn't giving these women no motherfucking room. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at all. I'm not gonna, oh, you want like me to treat you a certain way, yada yada. Nah, nigga. Like, I'm gonna treat you like I'm still like, it don't matter if you try to like quote unquote put me in a relationship and it appears like that on TV. Nah, nigga. Like, the reason them women left real quick or whatever is because I wasn't giving you no play, I wasn't giving you no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, I did get my dick sucked, you know, man, many a times. You know what I'm saying? I got my share in. You feel what I'm saying? I treated the situation how I treated it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't look at those women as my wife ever. If a woman ever any woman that ever came to me in carbonation, I never looked at her as my wife. It was all publicity. It was all just to show. You know what I'm saying? This is just for show. It's just for the camera. That's that for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I already knew what it was. A lot of these men got caught up and they were in fantasy land and they couldn't separate from the illusion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put my emotions or even how I feel about, you know, someone to the person, especially if I don't even like them physically. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not even like really into you like that, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that happened for me personally, I did for the camera. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of things for the camera. And, you know, that's how it is anyway, whether you're dealing with carbonation, whether you're dealing with, you know, TV sets, with these reality TV shows online. It's all the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same shit. It's all a lot of this stuff is just for the camera, man. You gotta understand, people be doing things for the camera. Do it for the gram. Do it for the Vine. It's funny how we adopted that way of like, we really think that like life is real, and we really think what we hear and what we see on the internet is like, oh, that's what's going on. But then we go around and say things like, do it for the Vine, do it for the camera. Just the fact that you're doing it for the Vine or doing it for the camera does not make it authentic at all. You know what I'm saying? That's not authentic at all. If you're doing it for the Vine, or if you're doing it for TikTok, or if you're doing it for this or that, that's not authentic. And that's exactly what it's like when you're you know, when I was at Carbonation just doing certain things. None of it was authentic. It was forceful. You know what I'm saying? A lot of everything that happened there was forceful. Forced emotions, forced feelings, premature this, premature that. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was like, you know what I'm saying? It was none of that. So just to answer that question, you know what I'm saying? Not to go in deeper, nothing about that, but let's see what's going on. Did Bambi really come for Nature Boy, or were you attracted to her? Nah, I was never attracted to Bambi at all. You know what I'm saying? That was just something that I did in the moment for a friend. You feel what I'm saying? Something was asked of me, you know what I'm saying, in that moment of time for a friend. So, you know, for my friend, you know what I mean, I chose to do what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? For the camera. Like, again, I said, for the camera. I never was into Bambi, never really liked Bambi, none of that. For the camera, I did a lot of things, you feel what I'm saying, for a friend. Because it wasn't about that, it was something bigger, you know what I'm saying? I was told something different, so yeah, that's what that was. Am I still looking for a wife? I'm not looking for a wife. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not looking for nothing. I feel like looking means that you're like, if I'm looking for something, that means that I'm not content within myself, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, as far as that goes, you know what I'm saying, I'm not looking for nothing, you feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever's for me is going to come to me. I'm not looking for the wife and going out there. Nah, baby, you going to find me. Like, you going to fuck with my energy. You going to fuck with who I am. And, you know, my energy's out there. I'm online. You already see what it is. Like, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm so focused on myself that I don't have time. Really don't have time to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you can always DM me. You know what I'm saying? Like, women be always be DMing, but that's how I know whether or not you're really about it or not. Because some women be DMing for a little bit or whatever like that, and then they'll stop DMing, and then they'll just be like, going back to their little life or whatever like that. So you weren't serious from the beginning. You probably just liked the way I look and started DMing or whatever reason. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't do none of that. I'm a grown ass man. Fuck out of here. Getting tested for STDs. Someone did talk about that. Getting tested for STDs. I think that my feelings personally on that is I think that I don't see anything wrong with getting a test just to, make sure that you're clean or whatnot like that. Personally, medically, I treat myself differently than the rest of the world does when they go to the doctors and they get, pills and all that stuff. I don't treat myself like that. So, I've always been health conscious and I've always been aware and I've always been willing to go the extra mile to do the research to understand. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not by far, I'm not like ignorant. I'm not incompetent. I don't feel that I can't learn anything that, someone with a PhD and a doctor's degree for whatever can learn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have the capacity and the ability to learn that. I don't think that it's just, only the doctors can understand what goes on in the medical field. That's not how I live my life. Now, there are people that live their life that, only the doctors can really know or understand what's going on in the medical field. And if you don't go to a doctor, then you're a quack or you don't have any understanding. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of mind frame right there is a low vibrational fuck frame. You feel what I'm saying? That gets you trapped in a state of mind where you don't think you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? And you're incompetent. You feel what I'm saying? That's where people trap themselves in, is they think they're incompetent. I don't live like that. You feel what I'm saying? I think that I can push my mind to the capacity of understanding anything that I need to understand in order for the betterment of my own ability to know. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to health, I'll go the extra mile to understand health in order for me to make sure that what's happening is happening. I need to know me. You know what I'm saying? I need to know my genome. You know what I'm saying? I need to know me. Doctors just going in there, one size fits all type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this treatment works for everybody, or this works for everybody. This is how you need to do it for everybody. Absolutely not. I don't subscribe to all the shit that goes on in the hospitals. You feel what I'm saying? So, that part. Yep. So hold up. Shit. Okay. So do you believe in mental illness? Absolutely. I think that people can be mentally ill or have a mental meltdown, which would make you mentally ill in that state. I definitely believe in that. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, who I live with? Shit. I live with me, myself, and I. Okay. How many times around the sun? How many times around the sun am I? I'm 27 times around the sun. Someone had said that I was 20, or I said that I was 20 in one of my little things. I'm just a disclaimer. A lot of people think I'm 20. I'm not 20. I may look like I'm 20, but I'm actually 27. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. But I get it on a day-to-day basis. People be like, "Oh my God, you look like you just out of high school." I'm like, "Nigga, like, what you talking about?" I'm 27. 27 years around the sun. That's what's going on right here. 27 years around the sun. So do you... Hold on. So I do understand our mindset change, but how did it feel when Nature Boy made woman? The comment that you made, Queen, and that is too long, but I get the gist of what you're saying as far as making the woman switch from man to man. Y'all can't see the whole of the comment, but she basically was just asking questions of how it made me feel personally. Well, the way it made me feel is that, okay, these women ain't women, they hoes. They ain't mine. That's how I was feeling. I was like, these are not my hoes, these are not my women. That's how I felt instantly. It made me put me in a mind frame like, okay, cool. So any woman that come, she gotta come either for me, and even if she comes for me, there's a level of like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, for me, you gotta go through tests. And I do understand this. I do understand this atmosphere, because I'm not saying that, like, oh, you should have your wife and then just, like, bury her away in a fucking closet, you know what I'm saying, to keep your wives away from the other men that they may be attracted to. I think that if you have to put your wives in a closet to keep them from being attracted to the other men that are in your reality, I don't think you have wives. If you have to lock your wives up in a closet and put them in isolation to make them not act out in a way that makes it seem like they're flirtatious or interested in other men, I don't think you got wives. son, I think that you have these women out here who probably are not interested in you. They're probably interested in someone else. I'm not even gonna go disrespectful and saying call them hoes. I'm just gonna say that I think that the women have different interests. You know what I'm saying? I think that the interest may not be you, and that's a thing. That's a reality. That's a real nigga moment. You should be like, all right, cool, like. And we could go and we could say like, oh well, all women are gonna think like this, and all women are gonna do this and that. But I can't say that because I've seen. And it's a, you know what I'm saying? It really is like and I'm not even going to get on that subject right now because it is a topsy-turvy thing when we're talking about women and it's like, how women act. Because women do be programmed to be like, switch it up. Like this day and age nowadays, it's like, oh, everything's throwaway. If you ain't going to do it for me, I'll find someone that will. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in a sense, there's a way that women that do act, you know what I'm saying, that would make a nigga move like the way that he moving or make the nigga move the way that nigga moves. You know what I'm saying? So like, I get it, but for me, I don't agree with it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. And as soon as I saw that and that happened to me, I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even, for me, you have to understand, it's not like I found like a lot of these men, when they got with the women, it's like they got with the woman of their dreams. For me, that wasn't the case. When I was with some of these women, I wasn't feeling like it was the woman of my dreams. A lot of these men, like whatever you want to call that man's name is, states, a lot of the men that haven't had experience with women. When I was with a woman, I wasn't going crazy. I wasn't falling out, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing none of this, none of that, you feel what I'm saying? If anything, it was like, I wanted to like, either not be with the person or whatnot like that, but it wasn't like I was falling out over the bitch and nothing like that, you feel what I'm saying? So, not at all will I ever say that, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I don't agree with it, man. But hey, man, people live their lives how they want to live their lives. I don't agree with it. I am picky, absolutely. But I'm not picky too. Listen, I've actually cleared up a lot. Like I'm picky. Like you're right, I'm picky. But it's not even about being picky. Like I think that you're confusing this time and space that I'm in right now as picky. This time and space that I'm in right now is not even like I'm not even looking for that. Like if I wanted that, if I wanted to look for that, if I wanted to get that, like I would have had that by now. I'm like right now I'm focusing on me. You feel what I'm saying? Not to say that I don't want a wife. Not to say that I don't want wives in my reality in my life. Of course. What I'm saying is that I need to take and get myself situated first. You know what I'm saying? Before I go on live, before I start clout chasing anything like that, which I'm not doing. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm thinking like you, right? Before I do any of this other shit, let me get myself right first. You feel what I'm saying? Because, I want to make sure that who I am for whoever I'm going to be with and whatever woman I'm going to be with, I want to make sure those women are going to see the best of me. You know what I'm saying? And the worst of me, of course, because, you got to, there's both. You feel what I'm saying? It's a duality. But I want to express the best parts of myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that is something that is utilized, you know what I'm saying, and contributed to the arrangement that I will be having when my wives come. So that's what that is. You feel what I'm saying? But to answer that question, are you still married? I was never married to Aya. Me and Aya never got married. The marriage that they had in Las Vegas, I was not a part of that, and I was never married to Aya. Let's see what else is going on. Have you reached? Have I reached out to Mariah Lynn or Nefertiti? Last time I knew, which is funny you just said that because I just talked to one of her friends. She's in jail still, so I'm not reaching out to her. I mean like. You know what I'm saying? Like, she know what it is. Like, I don't know what's going on with that whole story. I don't even know what happened for real. Like, I heard that something about murder and that she killed her mom, something like that. That's what I heard. The validity of that story or the details, I don't know about. So I'm not reaching out to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, she know who I am. So if she wanted to reach out to me for whatever reason, she could. But I don't know what's going on with that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I have not gotten any details or information to make a sound judgment on even how I feel about that, nor have I even thought about that, really, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but she knows what she wanted to reach out, she could. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help whoever wants my help. Yeah, Virgos can be, absolutely. And it's not like, and I don't want to put it out there as if like I'm too picky to the point where it's like I can't like, mind you, I can, being a Virgo, I can fucking dissect you completely and make you, this small little violin, you know what I'm saying? I can make you so small, but it's like, that's just a Virgo trait. That's just Virgo energy. It's not even me, it's just Virgo energy. That's how Virgo is, period. Like, period. Virgo can make you feel like you nothing, period. That's Virgo. But that's not what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And I have to learn like you said, I have to learn not to be so picky. Absolutely, and I don't want that signal to be sent out. Like it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, of course, because I mean, in a sense, but not a challenge in the sense of like it's unattainable. You know, I'm definitely not unobtainable. I may be unreachable in the sense of like if you come at me with that bullshit, I'm not gonna talk to you. You know what I mean? I'm choosy. You should be too. So were all the real nigga moments staged? That's a good ass question. I would say they were influenced. I wouldn't say they were staged. They were not staged. They were influenced. They were not staged. Real nigga moments were real nigga moments, but they were definitely influenced to become what they were. So that's what that was. If y'all got any more questions, put questions in the question box right here in the question box. Because, and this is another disclaimer for all y'all, because I just figured this out. The questions that you put in the comments right here, with the comments where everyone's commenting, the questions that you put in there, I can't actually click on those comments and then put them up on the screen. I can pin the comment, and that's cool, but it's still kind of hard for people to see. So I could pin the comments that you're putting down there, but a better way to get your comment out there, or to get your question out there, or your comment, is to put it in the question box so that I can tap on it and it can be displayed for everyone. Not displayed like I'm fucking pinning the comment that you just posted in the comments where everyone's commenting. Not that type shit, because that shit is hard to read. I'm talking about like when someone says something and I could just be like this, you feel what I'm saying, and it comes up. You know what I'm saying? So just put it in the comment thing. And if you don't have that yet, then that means that you probably need to update or upgrade your app. You know what I'm saying? So you want to upgrade your app so you can do that and have access to that. So that way I'm not out here trying to read the fucking little ass comments. Do real nigga moments ever result in violence? Sometimes. I mean, not really. Like when you say violence, you talk about like physical violence. I mean, it is related into whatever happened. There was really no physical violence there. Like people were not fighting like that. You know, towards the end there was a lot more physical violence, or like people fighting each other. But like when I say towards the end, I'm saying towards the end of my experience in Las Vegas. That's when the times that physical and California. Those are the times where physical abuse did take place, with the men fighting each other, and then the women fighting each other and stuff like that. So that stuff did happen. You know what I'm saying? It did happen, but it was just. It didn't happen like it wasn't something that was going on, you know, when I was there. It's something that was newly added to the tribe as you know, about like a month or 2 months before I left. So that's what that is. Yeah. Would I ever go back to carbonation? Hell to the not. No. I got my own life, my own agenda, and my own belief systems. I don't think you should be a part of anything that you don't agree with. So for me, carbonation is not a nope. When did y'all realize it was over for you and the tribe? Closet. And I got put in that closet. I was like, But I really put myself in that closet because as I was about to go in that closet, I was thinking like I could leave. Like I think y'all don't understand what's going on in my head because really, no nigga can really put you in a closet. People be like, oh, he put you in a closet, this, that, and the third. No, nigga, I put myself in that closet because I could have easily just left. I thought about leaving that day. I was like, I could just leave right now because the way I was being treated and all that other shit, which was essentially probably what the fuck was probably thinking that was gonna happen anyway. You try to tell a nigga to put in a closet, you know, most niggas gonna be like, nah. You feel what I'm saying? For me, in that time, because I'm so like deep into the knowledge and my faith and making sure I'm doing the right thing and the way I was looking at life at that moment in time, being influenced and you know, having the knowledge that at that time, you know, behind me, fueling the decisions making that I made, I decided to be in that closet because it was easy. Like all I had to be was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you're in the closet or you motherfucking nah, nigga. Like I could have left. I chose to be in there because it was an option that I was given in order to redeem myself to be trustworthy in the group again. You feel what I'm saying? When you go through these certain things, like when you're a part of a gang or a group or whatever like that,
it would be better to take a pistol whipping or a shot in the arm than it would to be like, I don't want to be a part of the group, or I don't want to be a part of the gang, because that's just owning the gang. You know what I'm saying? That's just owning the group. You feel what I'm saying? So when you think of the military, you know what I'm saying, and if you leave the military and you tell the military business, you're a whistleblower, and now they're gonna put you on the trial, put you in trial, put you in court, and they're gonna send your ass to jail because you were a whistleblower and they're telling some shit that you shouldn't have been told. You feel what I'm saying? So there's always some kind of like hazings, or there's always some kind of like something that they do to initiate you, or even to keep you in, you know what I'm saying, the environment that they want to keep you in. It's all mental. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, I had the ability and the choice to get up and walk away, but I didn't, because the way that I was looking at it was like how belligerent I was acting that night. It's like if I wasn't being put in this closet for 7 days, nigga, then I would have been put in jail for 7 days, maybe even worse. So, I rationalized that in my head. But yes, I had the thought of leaving, and yes, I could have left if I wanted to. I was not forced. No one hit me. No one put me like, oh, you had to. Nah, it was like, yo, if you're gonna be here, you're gonna have to abide by the rules. If you're gonna be a part of carbonation, you have to abide by the rules. If you break this rule, you gotta do this. You feel what I'm saying? It's really simple, man. If you break a rule in Babylon, you fucking sell weed to someone, and you get caught by the cops. Guess what? You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain things. You feel what I'm saying? So in that environment, there's a certain way of how they do things. Women get put in the closet if you disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? Men, you can stand in the corner or get put in the closet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things. Or you can hit 50 and do some push-ups. Like, it's really just like the military. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different. Yeah. No, I had in the other live. I had a lot. I had a lot of people at Offset, but I get different people for different reasons. So that's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to speculate. Like I said, y'all put these motherfucking questions y'all be putting in the comments. Put them in the question box. And if you can't put it in the question box, update your phone, update your app so you can put them in there. Why was I put in the closet? I was put in the closet because I was belligerently drunk the night prior to, and I basically was about to fight people, and I was about to do all kinds of crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Prior to coming to Carbonation, I was an alcoholic. I guess you could say that. Not to the point where I couldn't I wouldn't say I was an alcoholic. I would just say that I got drunk a lot. You feel what I'm saying? And when I got drunk a lot, I would do crazy wild things. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it be fighting, whether it be running my mouth, whatever it may be, you feel what I'm saying? I was always doing something. If I was drinking, you could best believe I was into something. So, yeah, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened at the tribe. I got drunk. We were drinking margaritas. We're not drinking wine. We were drinking margaritas. I had one too many margaritas and way too many glasses of wine. And, I just belligerently, was cussing out Sounds. What was it? Sounds, Loyal, and this nigga Pice. Sounds, Loyal, and Pice. I was cussing these niggas out. I was disrespecting. I was being hella disrespectful to them as just a human, as a man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. Shit got ratted out. They told on me, tattletaled. You know what I'm saying? I got in trouble for it. Whoop-de-whoop. Got put in the closet. That's really what happened. You feel what I'm saying? So, when I say got put in the closet, I mean I really put myself in the closet. Cause it was a discernment. Like when you did something bad, or when you fucked up or something like that, there's always like a little bit of a meeting to see what the punishment should be. It wasn't like, oh, this is what. Nah, it's like, the group decides, and then be like, all right, well, let's issue this out of punishment, or let's issue this as a punishment. It wasn't just like, the group really did have a lot of say or understanding of what was going on when things were going on. You feel what I'm saying? As far as punishments went, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it would just be the women issuing out punishments for the women, and the men issuing out punishments for the men. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's what it is, man. I was just a rebellious ass kid, a rebellious ass child. Like, fuck the system. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I don't agree with something, you'll start to see me act out. Or if I'm not fucking with it like that, I'll start to see me act out, nigga. Like, that's just what it is. Oh, here's a good question. Did I have real romantic feelings for Aya or any of the women there? No, I did not. I did not. And a lot of people be asking me that shit. I never had romantic feelings for Aya. And anyone that really knows, that followed us, knew that shit was just not what it was. You feel what I'm saying? Like, me and her did not feel each other like that at all, ever. You know what I'm saying? It was just something that was forced to, to paint a certain perspective or opinion, a narrative of the people in the tribe and even how he wanted to be viewed in the tribe. But we never liked each other, and we always knew that. You know what I'm saying? So that was no lie between me and her. You know what I'm saying? Towards the end, it kind of got confusing because I kind of said certain things to like invoke those kind of feelings in her, just to kind of like, you know, I was trying to smash, so I was trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? Because like being there, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't fucking with none of the women. I wasn't trying to wife none of the women there. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, and I even came to the conclusion that, you know, if I do bring someone in this environment, there's a great chance that this relationships cannot thrive in that environment because relationships, the things you need for a relationship to thrive are not being given by the men or the women there. You feel what I'm saying? To each other. You feel what I'm saying? So there's absolutely no way that the relationships could thrive. Also, just being dictated by someone who's not successful in relationships itself is just only going to be a trickle down effect. So for me, I was like, there's no way I can have a relationship here. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, I was just trying to hit. You feel what I'm saying? When it came to I, you know what I'm saying? I was just smacking when I could. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was. You know what I'm saying? But you know, loving myself better now and understand that right there was like, you know, that was a whole thing, man. Human behavior and activity starts to change when you change the environment. Start to put things in certain areas and, you know, yeah, man. So, you know, but that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? My activity and how I was acting in that environment was contingent upon my belief systems and the way that I was, the way that the environment was controlled. You feel what I'm saying? So the activity of human behavior there in that environment is just contingent upon the way that the environment is being controlled and ran. So when you look at the person that's controlling and running the environment, you can see a direct reflection of where everyone's behavior and activities are coming from. Did Aya really give me head? Absolutely. Every woman that I ever was with in carbonation gave me head. Absolutely. Every single one of them. Were there women there that I was attracted to? Physically, there's an attraction, like the physical attraction. Yeah, like people look good. You know what I'm saying? Attracted as a point of like, you know, wanting to be my wife, wanting you to be my wife or nothing like that. Nah, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But just a natural attraction, sexual attraction, like as far as like how you looked, if I would smash or not, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's nature. That's a natural thing right there. Yo, no. And that's another thing too. A lot of people think that, yo, this nigga never hit no, this nigga never got, like, he get in your face. Like, this is the thing about it is, and this is an intimidation skill that you have to learn. I think he picked us up in jail or whatever, but intimidation skill, especially if you're not like the nigga that like knows how to fight or whatever like that, a good intimidation is to come off and bark bigger than your bite. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing I can say about this nigga is he definitely barked bigger than his bite. Never seen him fight before. Never seen him fight before, so I'm not gonna say that I know how, like, I know he does this or that. But I can definitely just based off his actions and just based off his behavior, and I'm thinking about like, you know, just the things that I went through. This nigga never came at nobody. He got in your face and he'd be like a teacher, like I had countless high school teachers where I knew I could beat this nigga ass, and they get in my face like, oh, you didn't finish homework, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Like, it's much like a high school teacher getting in your face, you know, reprimanding you on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's really what it was. It wasn't on some no, and then you look at him as a teacher, you look at him as a guru. So if you have even the inkling or the slightest of idea of this person that's standing in front of you talking to you as someone that's a teacher or someone that you kind of sort of look up to, then there's always just like a little bit of a hesitation as far as how you move or proceed with some nigga screaming in your face. You feel what I'm saying? So when he came at you, reprimanded you and said this and said that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that was rationalized within the man's idea, within the man's minds, because most of us are seekers. You feel what I'm saying? When you're a seeker, you're very humble and submissive to divine knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? Like true divine knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? So there were bits and pieces of true divine knowledge that were being taught by him. Not saying all of the information that he has was true divine, because it's not, but there are bits and pieces that were, and you can humble yourself to that. And if you just focus yourself on the knowledge, then you can find yourself into many different kind of organizations. Look at the military. You know what I'm saying? The military is fucking huge. It's because people have humbled themselves to the knowledge and the wisdom and just the understanding of what they choose to believe in, which is the military. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But he never stepped to nobody. He never stepped to no nigga. And any nigga that ever came into the reality that he felt like there was too much conflict in, or there was too much, nature in that man that he couldn't control. Like if he couldn't control you with the knowledge, and you came here on some other shit, and you were that kind of nigga, then he would. It's different if you're like a nigga that like like alpha or kind of dominant, and you coming into space, but he can control you with the knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? And however you stay in the space is however you stay in the space. But like he says, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So, but he never came at no nigga like that. He ain't even that type of energy. I know that nigga. He ain't that type of energy. Because if he was that type of energy, it would have been less talking and more popping. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas that talk a lot, but they ain't doing nothing, especially being in a foreign country. We in a foreign country, my nigga. If you were really like that and you really wanted to pop off like that, let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why he always went to the women first than he did for the niggas. Because there's a greater chance of him getting his ass beat by a nigga than there is by a woman. Because women are just like helpless and defenseless. So it's easy to go for a woman because there's lesser of a chance of me getting my ass beat. But if I start coming at these niggas like I'm coming at these men, I mean, if I start coming at these men like I'm coming at these women, then there's a greater possibility that I might get my ass beat by one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not him, then it might be him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different when you're moving with men. Especially when you're dealing with men. That's why I always say if you have a group of people that are following you, whatever, treat them well. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you know what I'm saying, you could be doing whatever and not even know, and some nigga come up behind you and snuff you. You don't even realize it was one nigga in your camp. You didn't realize it was a nigga in your camp, but because of your arrogance and the way that you're treating people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even realize. You didn't even know. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you got to treat people with respect. And you got to treat people with kindness, man. School shootings should have taught you that. Look at all the niggas that did the school shootings. The niggas that were doing school shootings were niggas that got bullied. You feel what I'm saying? So you should really, like, that's why I treat people like with humble respect. I always make sure I treat people humbly and very nicely because I understand that, the reality of situations. It may not be his day today, and he may come in with a Glock, you know what I'm saying, and shoot the whole school up. You feel what I'm saying? You never know where people's minds are at. Even when you think you know, you might not know. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing I can say that he's really good at is getting into your mind and really figuring out how you're thinking and controlling. You know what I'm saying? Which is good, but it's also a dangerous game because you could wind up dealing with someone who may be very, very mentally screws loose. And when your screws are loose mentally like that, all kinds of shit can happen. You feel what I'm saying? Someone could come up behind your back. You treating people that way. You know what I'm saying? It's a very dangerous game when you have a lot of people like that in your camp and you're moving the way you're moving. That could be disrespectful. It is disrespectful towards men and women. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say, man. If you ever get people that under you that are just riding with you or whatever like that, loyal friends or whatever it may be, whether it be a friend, family, tribe, whatever, just treat people with respect. Because that shit is going to come back to you some way. Don't think it's not going to come back to you just because nothing happened to you right now. Trust me, this shit going to come back to you. So treat people humbly, respectfully. Okay, so why did you hide Joy and Velvet's document when they wanted to leave? Nah, I never did none of that. I never hid no documents, and I never did none of that. So that's a false accusation right there. I never hid no documents. I never did none of that shit. So as far as that goes, you know what I'm saying? As far as me goes, that was not me. So I can't even give you nothing on that. Nature Boy mentioned being bisexual. Nature Boy mentioned being bisexual. Has he ever considered having male direct in the camp? He said that at one point in time, he did say that he thought that the ultimate state, and this was before carbonation, this was in melanation. In melanation, he was saying that the ultimate state that he wishes he could be in was a bisexual state where he had a man and a woman because he feels like that's balance for him. You know what I'm saying? He did state that at one point in time. Then, as you know, information changes and shit like that. So I'm not going to say he didn't state that. I did hear him state that at one point in time. It's in the videos. You can pull it up. But, yeah, that's what that is, man. Like, I don't know, man. People live how they want to live. I'm not here to say anything about anyone's personal life and how they want to live. You know what I'm saying? If that's how he's feeling, that's how he's feeling. Like I said, man. So why didn't you, man, help the woman? Hey, like I said, put that in the. If you wanna put that in the comment, put that in the comment box so everyone can see it. So I'm not just reading it like that. But like you said, why did the man help the women? Well, the beatings that were going on, there, none of that stuff was displayed in front of us. The only time that I was ever that stuff was ever displayed in front of me was only twice. One time was way back in Mexico, and I kind of brushed it off at then. And then the last time was when we were in California when that shit happened with Velvet, and that's the night. That was the night the night after that, or the night before, or yeah, the night after that night where Velvet got beat up or whatever, that's the night I got put in the closet. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was belligerent that day. So as shit was going on with Eliana or Velvet or whatever, at that point in time, I had my own shit going on where I was belligerent and I was over here, you know what I mean, arguing with these niggas about I'm about to fight these niggas in the tribe. You feel what I'm saying? So I had my own shit going on that day. You know what I'm saying? Where I was not as aware and cognitive in my own functionalities as I should have been. You feel what I'm saying? So I was not in the right state of mind to make any kind of decisions at all. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'll say about you know, me in that moment. Will I make a Bigo account? Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm about to make a Bigo account. I'm gonna make a Bigo account for all y'all. So you can catch me on Bigo. I'll be getting on Bigo. You know what I'm saying? Give me the beans, give me the points, give me them motherfucking yachts, nigga. I need all that shit. So I'll be making that soon. You know what I'm saying? But not right now. Like not right now. I'm just chilling right now. I'm just cooling. Answering questions. Where's the one? Okay, what is your stance on how the tribes act sexually? Do you believe that Jesus? As far as the way that the tribe is acting sexually, I think that I think there's probably some type of diseases going on there, mentally, you know what I'm saying, and then you know everything as you know from there trickles down. So yeah, man, there's definitely some illnesses going on, man. You know what I'm saying? People need to get right. In my personal perspective, absolutely. Okay. Didn't you find too many contradicting teachings? Oh, didn't you find many contradictions in teachings? But in his teachings, yeah, there was hella contradictions, left and right. You know what I'm saying? So after a while of going back and forth between contradictions, you start to look at the person that's speaking, and you start to be like, yo, this person's probably not sane mentally, and is not solid within himself when it comes to the knowledge. And if you're dealing with someone who's trying to lead you, but not solid in their own knowledge, and that just lets you know that you are your own leader. You feel what I'm saying? Everyone's their own leader. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Oh, I'm the Messiah. I'm your higher self. Nigga, you the Messiah. You are your higher self. Fuck all that. You feel what I'm saying? No man's gonna lead me to my own salvation. Someone could give me advice or could make suggestions. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But to say that you're my higher self or you're my Messiah and I got to get down on one fucking knee for you, not me. You know what I'm saying? Not me. That's why I had such a hard time doing it in the tribe. I used to get, you know, that used to be a thing for me. Like, you know, me having disrespect, not doing certain things I should be doing. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, don't let no one tell you that, man. You are your own Messiah, man. Fuck that. Fuck that way of thinking. When in the closet does he feed y'all? When in the closet does he feed y'all? I got fed. I don't know about everyone else. I can't speak for everyone else. All I can say that I was fed. When I was in the closet, or whatever, I was doing my bed or whatever like that. I was fed. I was got to go outside every once in a while. It wasn't like man, like it wasn't like all that. I would say this though, it's not healthy to be put in the closet. And I don't think that anyone should be put in the closet. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna say that I'm not. It's not healthy. I'm not gonna try to, you know, sit here and justify, you know, niggas putting niggas in closets, like, or niggas taking, you know, the orders of being put in the closet. Fuck out of here. If you don't get your grown ass up off the floor, nigga, go somewhere. I'm speaking to myself, nigga, because I was that nigga on the floor. But for real, nah, you don't put yourself in the closet, man. Like, regardless, you feel what I'm saying? And that's how I had to look at it. After looking back at it now, it's like, man, regardless, you feel what I'm saying? I would have just, like, it's cool, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't care. Like, I rationalize it as, oh, if I wasn't in jail here, I'd be in jail somewhere else. Like, fuck out of here, man. Like, man, forgive yourself and move on. What's my relationship with Nature Boy now? There's no relationship. I don't talk to him. I don't speak to him. None of that. You know, whenever I have a follow with someone or anybody in my reality, you know what I'm saying? It's always love for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be there for people if they ever need me or something like that. Like, if there's a real, like, situation, I'm a good friend. I'm a friend that's loyal, my nigga. Loyal to a fault, you feel what I'm saying? So even if I have to, like, go over here and do what I want to do because I have a way, there's another thing. There's a difference between being a good friend and being bitched on, you feel what I'm saying? I got my own way of living, and I'm definitely not going to lie. I'm definitely not going to live my life for you. I'm definitely not going to live my life the way you want me to live my life. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live my life because I am the source. I am the Messiah. I am my higher self. You feel what I'm saying? You're not my higher self. I am my higher self. No one is your higher self. You are your higher self. You are your Messiah. You feel what I'm saying? So do what is resonates with you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, niggas can hit me. Niggas know where my shit is. You feel what I'm saying? I don't reach out. I don't need to reach out to nobody. But at the end of the day, you're going to respect me. At the end of the day, it's going to be a respect level. And there ain't going to be no, oh, this and that. Nah, nigga, it's not the same. It's not the same ball game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole grown-ass man. I will have respect. Otherwise, I'm not going to deal with you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the other people that I felt, whatever like that, I know they're going to eventually have to come back. They're going to come back and they're going to ask me questions. They're going to ask for my help or whatever like that. I'm still going to give niggas help. But at the end of the day, you come in my person, you come into my reality, you come into my space, is what I say. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how my reality is going to be. I'm going to make sure that you come in my reality and you try to dictate and run shit over here. Nah, nigga, that's not how it works. You coming into mine. If you need my help or if you need anything from me, you're going to have to play by my ball game. You feel what I'm saying? That's means you're going to have to run how I want you to run. And if you don't do it that way, then guess what? Go find some other source. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And I'm saying, I'm not to say that I'm dictating like how this person is. I'm just saying if you come into my house, just like if I were to come in your house, there's rules. I have rules. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I'm going to live my life. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I'm not here to dictate or say what another man's doing is right or wrong because I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just live righteously by morals and principles and making sure that I'm doing right by myself and making sure that I'm just knocking that off every single day. Okay, when you were in the closet, you get the... Okay, I already read that. Did Nature Boy run when y'all were robbed in Honduras? I was not in Honduras when they all got robbed, so I cannot tell you the personal story on that. I'm not even going to go into that because I was not there. You know what I'm saying? So... Glad you are standing strong. Absolutely, man. That's all you can do in this reality. You just got to stand strong and stand on what you believe in. For real. Stand on what you believe in. Love yourself, man. Which guy over there got treated the worst? Man, you treating yourself worse. No one can treat you worse than you treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? If someone treats you some type of way and you stay in that environment, that's your fault. So... And which woman was over there treated the worst? Like I said, same thing goes for them. Okay, so do you rap or do you do music or what was your role in Carbonation? I was a video editor. I did all the graphic designs and video editing that you saw at Carbonation for a good while. That shit was my work. You feel what I'm saying? So all the videos that you see up, all the iPhone screen shit, that was all me. If you ever see people using the iPhone screen to put their fucking video in there, that I started that trend. I started that wave. No one was putting the iPhone PNG video or iPhone screen on a video. No one was doing that. Those Instagram videos that are up and down, I got the PNG transparent iPhone emoji thing, and I put the video in the iPhone screen, so it looks like you're watching a video, and then the iPhone screen is playing the video. That's what it looks. The whole video looks like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I came up with that whole shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I did a lot. You know what I'm saying when it came to video editing and even the logos. A lot of the logos. Shouts out to Rambo. Rambo was the one who showed me how to video edit. I did not know how to video edit until Rambo. And also shouts out to iMovie. I used iMovie with my first, and then I upgraded from iMovie to Final Cut Pro due to the teachings of what Rambo or Quetzalcoatl, whatever you want to call his name is. Shouts out to you. You taught me a lot. And I learned from him, man. And after I learned from Quetzalcoatl, I kind of just Rambo. I kind of just took it in my own hands, and then did it the way I wanted to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So, shit, that's how it is. And I hope that answered your question. I always be curious about Cookie Lady. Man, she's doing fine, man. Let that lady live. I'm not gonna talk about nothing about no Cookie, goddamn. I'll let that woman live. She has nothing to do with none of this. Did you guys really have to bow down? Oh, yeah, bow down. It's just like a royal family. It's just like the president. You know what I'm saying? If the president were to walk by right now, everyone would be getting a line and y'all would be shaking hands and doing all that shit. That's the same thing. Royalty. You know what I'm saying? That's how he wanted to be treated. Was royal. Do you think you ever go back to carbonation? No. Have you seen the way Malia looks lately? No. Sorry, I'm not putting these ones up right now. I mean, like, okay, I'll just do it right now. Do you think you'll ever go back to carbonation? No. I'm reading them as I'm putting them. That's why I'm answering again. Have you seen the way Malia looks? No. Do the man and woman come in individually? Sometimes they come individually. Sometimes they come in couples. You know what I mean, that's just what it was there. And then arranged marriage mostly. I'm just answering the questions y'all got. It seems like a lot of carbonation stuff, but it seems like maybe there's some other stuff here. Maybe there's some intelligent people here. Do you still keep in touch with? Okay, so do I still keep in touch with my adopted family? My sister, I talk to her once in a while, but the other half, nah. I mean, they don't talk to me or call me or nothing like that. They could call me if they wanted to, but they don't. And my biological family, no. I have no idea who my biological family is. Oh, excuse me. But I am going to go there to get some documents and information from the state that I was actually born in. So who knows what I'll find. What kind of interesting things will come up when I go searching for certain documents and information I need. So let's see what else. Okay, did you ever question your journey with members in Did you ever question your journey with other members in carbonation, like Talk Against Nature Boy or in general? Yeah, I had questions. Absolutely. I first started questioning when Rambo and this nigga Key left. When Rambo and Flo left, or Key, that's when I started questioning. That's when I started being like, okay, cool. I really started questioning because they had a whole different idea and understanding of what was going on, which propelled them to leave. And at that time, I wasn't really in sync or in tune with, what it is that they were talking about or how they felt. And if I haven't, I would have left with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. Okay. Has Legio personally reached out and asked you to come back? No. He's never reached out. He's doing his thing, man. Like I said, he's doing his thing. He ain't worried about no one. He's doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he's living his life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. People fall out. They still go back to living their life. Okay. Are you in contact with Velvet, a.k.a. Nana, a.k.a. Eliana, a.k.a. Nana G? That was a lot of AKAs. Nah, I've talked to her. She hit me up or whatever like that. We had talked, but not in like constant communication with her. But I'm in communication. Absolutely, I'm in communication. She's doing well. Everything's good. Blessings to her. Shouts out to her. Abundantly Supreme, I think, is her Instagram page. So go follow her. Go support her. Donations are always welcome. So go donate to her. Go help and support her journey. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see what else is going on right now. Did you really go to? Did Nature Boy really go to the military? I don't know anything about his personal life, man. I'm not here to talk about him. Hey, has anyone else got anything else to say? Is Musa? Yeah, I'm not here to talk about all the carbonation questions. Really, like I know I just answered a bunch, but you know what I'm saying. We can change the grade of this conversation real quick. Rambo and Serenity are flourishing. Yes, they are. Absolutely, they are. And good luck. I found my biological family a couple years ago. Oh, for real? R. Hurley, 442,000. That's dope. I'm glad that you found them. 4,200. Okay, so let's see. All right, y'all. Listen. I'm about to start my day. You can all check out this video and the video I did prior to this one. I know a lot of y'all are just getting in the room right now. Like I said, I'm just about to get up and start my day. But I had to get on to talk to y'all just to, shoot the shit and really just get this shit out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to everybody in the goddamn room. I love all the hearts. I feel special. Y'all make me feel special. But now I'm gonna get back on here and shoot the shit with y'all. I just don't be fucking with the online shit because some niggas be tripping and wilding. And it's a lot of energy, man. You understand? Like, a lot of energy out here. I gotta get my situation right first before I can go out here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking get all my energy out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all though. For real, for real. Like y'all the best. But if y'all have any more personal questions, hit my inbox. You know what I'm saying? And then hit my page. Look at my page. Look at my timeline. Look at my description. Go in my description. You can find all the links and everything that you, if you want to donate, if you want to do anything like that. Look at my descriptions. Y'all can hit me with that. But like I said, I will be making a Big O account very soon. So y'all stay tuned for the Big O. For the Big O. For the Big O. I'm gonna be on there. And yo, peace to everyone. For real, for real. I don't see no more questions no more, so I'm just gonna tune out. But until next time, y'all, for real, blessings to y'all, for real, for real. Peace to everybody. Stay safe.